And welcome to Roadside Notes. I'm Christopher, the Route 66 chaplain, and these are readings from the Faith and Good Courage Journal found at faithandgoodcourage.com. These are stories from and for the road, a little grace for the miles ahead, and, well, reminders that hope still travels with us. This from my journal entry on October 30th, 2025, entitled Upright, Mobile, and Blessed. Gratitude in motion. And it's become my everyday answer when someone asks me how I'm doing. It comes so naturally that I barely think about it. But it's more than a catchphrase. It's muscle memory. Every word in that little line carries something sacred. Upright means I woke up. Mobile means I can move. And, blessed means I still see the good in all of it. The truth alone is enough to start every day on steady footing. I tell people I say thank you to God 3 times every morning. The first thank you is because I woke up. That one is simple, but never small. I know people, family and friends, who never woke up from sleep, and each sunrise reminds me that life is not guaranteed. Now, the second thank you is given when I look over and I see my bride, Mary. She is proof that love still outlasts everything that tries to wear it down. And lastly, I rise and I am blessed. I know people who cannot get out of bed, and that reminder keeps me grateful before I even pour my first cup of coffee. Now, the world keeps chasing what's next, louder, bigger. Now, somewhere along the way, I learned to chase what is enough. Being upright, mobile, and blessed does not mean life is easy. It means I stopped measuring my worth by what I accomplish. And I started to measure it by what I notice. Every morning that I can stand, breathe, and love someone beside me is proof positive that grace still works the night shift. Gratitude, something I have learned, is not an emotion. It's a practice. A choice to see sacred in the ordinary before the day tries to, talk you out of it. Now, there's a meme I share on Facebook every now and again that says, "Dear God, thank you for this beautiful life and forgive me if I don't love it enough." Now, that line cuts through everything. It's a gentle correction to my own heart when I start complaining more than thanking. It reminds me that beauty is still here, waiting for me to notice it. Every sunrise, every cup of coffee, every small kindness is an answered prayer disguised as routine. Now, gratitude is not the finish line. It's the first step that makes faith possible. Some people wake up chasing the day. I wake up learning to receive it. That's the quiet gift of living upright, mobile, and blessed. Now, each thank you builds another mile of peace under my feet. Even the days when the news is heavy or the world feels cold, those 3 thank yous keep me warm enough to try again. Faith and good courage were never meant to erase hardship. They teach us to walk through it with our eyes open and our hearts soft. That's what Faith and Good Courage stands for. Real stories about people who, still find light in the ordinary places. Gratitude does not need grandeur. It just needs attention. And when I stop long enough to say thank you, I start to see God in every small corner of my life. The truth is simple. If I'm upright, if I'm mobile, and if I'm blessed enough to recognize it, then, I have everything I already need, and it's enough for the day ahead. In my roadside reflection, gratitude does not wait for miracles. It finds them in the ache of the ordinary life. Every morning I wake, I thank God for the chance to stand, to move, and to love the people He has given me. Those are the basics, and they are enough. I've seen what happens when people lose, and I never want to forget the weight of that grace. Gratitude is not a feeling. It's a decision to live awake. When I say I'm upright, mobile, and blessed, I am not bragging about comfort. I'm actually testifying that faith still carries me through the small hours one thankful breath at a time. Travel well, my friends. Have faith and good courage.